Welcome to the Whiskey Vault. I'm Daniel Whittington, Chancellor of Wizard Academy Whiskey Marketing School, Level 4 Whiskey Somm. This is a gift from Devin Forget, and it's been sitting here for a while because I've been trying to figure out when am I going to do this one because it's unique. But I kind of like the story. It's an English whiskey from the Isle of Wight, and their story is cool. I started finally looking into their story, and it's pretty cool. It's unique. Thank you, Devin. They are, the Isle of Wight is an island on the southernmost edge of England. And there was a trio of humans who got together to build a distillery on Isle of Wight. It would be the first one. And they were going to make whiskey because, of course, you know. So they launched, and then they were like, well, we got to wait 3 years before we can release a whiskey. So in the meantime, they made a gin called Mermaid Gin, and they got a custom bottle, and they made good gin, and it exploded. Million cases or million bottles or something, like an insane amount of sales for a baby distillery, and it just blew up. And so then they spent 8 years just like, I guess we're gin people now. I love this story so much, and they actually came to the U.S. and attended the American Craft Spirits Association because there's not a lot of craft industry resources the same way that we have in America. We've been living in craft for 25, 30 years. It's relatively new in the U.K. And I just think it's funny. It's like, we're going to start a whiskey distillery. We'll use a gin in the meantime. The gin blows up. I guess we're gin now. But they kept going with their goal of Isle of Wight single malt. So they're using Isle of Wight barley, making it there, aging it there, and on the Nunwell estate. But their first thing that they released, which is this, I don't know that this is the first thing. The first thing I've tried. They now have, very limited release, their own single malt. Probably already sold out by now. That was forever ago, I think. But this is a blend. So they went around sourcing other Scottish whiskey or other whiskey, bringing it down to Isle of Wight and blending it with their whiskey. I don't know if it's all English whiskey they sourced, because I couldn't find it anywhere, or if they also sourced some Scotch, but it is the signature malt blend. So it's a blend of malts from Isle of Wight, from a famous gin distillery. And this is interesting. I'm trying to figure it out. Apple. There's like a cinnamon apple crumble going on. Or like it's got a density of like bread pudding. Very sweet, pastry-esque. Still a little bit of an earthy note. Not a bad nose. I like it. I'm looking for the fruit. It's a little bit there. Very vanilla. Maybe peaches. That's weird. It has... I'm always really careful when talking about craft distilleries because I'm always aware that I'm working with real human beings with jobs and families. It doesn't have a finish. It starts, well, it's 40% alcohol. The bottle is beautiful. It starts, it hits about halfway through the palate, and then you swallow, and then everything lives in the front half of the palate. Yeah, even spreading it all over, I get a little bit of an earthy barley funk. A little prickly, but it's super honey, super vanilla, super cream, soft, smooth. A little bit tangy. That's the barley. That's probably the younger barley notes. I'm not really finding a lot. It's just kind of fine. Not offensive, no poor production. It's solid production. It's just... there's just not a lot there. I really want more. Love their story. Find it really interesting. I like the nose as kind of a simple, nice, perfumey, honey, toasted vanilla. I don't have a lot of other words for this one. I kind of want to try their mermaid gin, though. The bottle does look beautiful. Yeah. It's fine. I really want to try their single malt just to see what were they adding to this profile. And I wonder where they got their other single malts from. They don't say at all. I wish there was a little disclosure. They do give you... Oh, okay. The hang tag gives you a recipe for making a cocktail with their whiskey. That should have told me everything I needed to know. Anytime you serve your bottle up to the public and what you include is, here's what you should mix it with so that you enjoy it. You're going to mix for whiskey. That makes a lot more sense to me. I'm going to try to scan the QR code and see what it gives me. Is it worth popping up? We'll find out in a second. If it's worth popping up, we'll put it up on the screen. No, it just is a picture of their whiskey surrounded by a bunch of fruity cocktail-y drinks. Okay. It's a mixer. And there's no point in even putting this on the screen. It tells me almost nothing about this that I didn't already get. It's all sales pitchy stuff. Okay. All right. So, regritting. As a mixer. Perfect. Perfect. It's going to hold its own. It's going to taste like whiskey. It's going to add that light vanilla, slight tannic, fruity note that you want from good barley, good malt. It's not going to be that much better than a really good blend, like even with a grain whiskey. But it's going to be fine. Probably make a great Rob Roy. Probably make as a lot of things, actually. As a mixer, this would be actually have character. Like there's a lot of mixers in the market, like in Japanese whiskey, it's Toki. And that is rough, man. To drink by itself, it's rough. It's almost like it's only good for like burying it in a drink. This one stands on its own is like, that's fine. It's nice. It's approachable. It's easy. But it's going to play well in cocktails or drinks. Anything where you would want a flavor profile in the direction of honey, and you need the alcoholic component, that's it. I hope that's helpful. Thank you, Devin. Cheers to you. I'm really glad you're here. I am not a mixer. I always got doesn't play well with others on my report cards. And if you're that kind of person, then you should like and subscribe. You'll be amongst friends.